I am Vinay Shetty. I am from Bangalore and I'm an avid cyclist for the last 30 years.
Hi everyone, I am Dipanshu. I'm 27 years old. I work with a tech startup.
My name is Shravan and basically I'm a thrill seeker.
Hi, I'm Preeti Taneja. I'm from Kanal. Basically, I'm an IT engineer.
Hi, I'm Anshika Bedi and to be short and honest, I'm an artist. I paint.
मैं सौरभ अरोड़ा, by profession advocate.
मनाली में आज मेरा फर्स्ट डे है. I did a local ride. Hypnotize हुई मैं आज थोड़ा सा.
When the question arises of why would I want to be involved in a tour which is 500 kilometers spread out on 10 days, it comes down to the fact that it's a personal challenge.
And what they say it as well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's what I'm expecting out of this ride as well.
It's gonna be thrill for sure.
आप सबको my well wishes and very good luck and ride safe, finish the ride and achieve what you are set out.
So good morning now. We are starting a tour from here for Moray. Day 1 is 35 km. बाहर का वेदर आप ऑलरेडी देख चुके हैं, सो आप अपने एसेंशियल और आई थिंक सो सब रख चुके हैं.
Here we come Ladakh.
We started from Manali, right? The ride was simply beautiful.
Moray is our first stopover. So today we have covered nearly 40 kilometer distance and temperature is nearly 7 to 8 degree.
Started at 8 and finished at what, 3 o'clock I think.
The views right from when we exited Manali, I mean just being next to the river and laying eyes on the mountains next. I mean elevation was crazy, my knees were telling me कि we hate you but we have to bear with you.
जैसे हमारा जो ऑर्गेनाइजर टूर का है रोहन, इसने भी हमें थोड़ा सा आइडिया किया हुआ था कि ऐसे से करके आपको रोड दिखते रहेंगे तो आपका माइंड प्रिपेयर होता जाएगा कि अब इसके बाद ये करना है, इसके बाद ये करना है. ब्लाइंड कर्व्स नहीं है, ये सबसे ज़्यादा एडवांटेज हमें देता है कि हमें रोड का आगे विजन क्लियर होता है कि ये यहाँ से इतना टर्न लेके ये एलिवेशन हम लोग गेन कर रहे हैं.
Once we started going bit by bit. Maybe we were just looking one corner at a time. That's pretty much it. And this helps, honestly.
Superb to meet a lot of people on the way, localites. I met a number of tourists who were inquisitive on cycling. I met a lot of kids who were very curious on cycling. But otherwise the landscapes just superb, one after the other. Every turn seems to give a new landscape, a new scene.
The last 3 kilometers were quite good elevation, but I don't think I can define it in a word or a sentence because it was so much in so little time.
The ride was uphill mostly. Yes, there were moments when I was really tired and I wanted rest.
But most important thing was the people that I was riding with. They were simply wonderful, including the support from Cycling Adventures India.
It's all about which team you select, who are you around with, really support you, motivate you. Rohan was there with us, supporting and motivating us.
The kind of support, kind of preparations they give it to you, it's simply amazing. That makes it happen.
awesome. Here we go.
चलो भैया, थैंक यू सो मच। रोहतांग में तो वैसे की वैसी भीड़ भाड़ और गाड़ियाँ और वो सब, तो अच्छा हुआ हम लोग थोड़ा सा आगे आए और आगे हमने फ़ोटोग्राफी वगैरह की बहुत अच्छी। और फिर तो डाउनहिल था पूरा, बहुत ही मज़ा आया डाउनहिल में। और जितना डेंजरस भी है उतना अच्छा भी है, और बहुत सारे वाटरफॉल्स दिखे रास्ते में जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है। और फिर खाना बहुत बढ़िया था।
डे 3 तो मॉर्निंग में वही राइट टाइम जैसे हमारा रहता है 8 o'clock हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया।
We started from Sisu via Kelong and came to Jespa.
Sisu से Jespa is nearly 53 kilometers and 53 kilometers में हमने altitude जो gain किया is nearly 3200 meters.
Starting from Sisu was great. That roughly 20 kilometer downhill that we encountered before Tundi.
And it's always kind of an incentive for a rider when the ride starts soft, and then obviously he can take a challenge later on.
This is day number 3, a bright sunny day, and we are traveling from Sisu to Jespa today. Almost the same height, 3200 meters from the ground, and there are so many ups and downs in this. This will be a great ride.
And then we had a dreadful climb for nearly 14 kilometers, and was a dread of a climb. And here is where the illusion of incline versus flatness strikes you.
Although the road was looking kind of a decline, but the bike was started getting heavier and heavier. We found out it's actually an incline, whereas it just looked like it was a decline.
So we also have to, change our gears continuously and make some kind of, pace so that we catch up with the group.
Yeah, so I'm really happy that we made to the end. The heat was looking like it may not be able to let us.
Because sun somehow dehydrated my body and I was feeling little drowsy and giddy in my stomach. But somehow I managed to complete my ride.
इसमें स्टिंगली करके एक जगह आती है जहाँ पे से 2-3 किलोमीटर बाद इसकी एक्चुअल क्लाइंब शुरू होती है, और वो 8-10 किलोमीटर की कंटिन्यूस क्लाइंब है जिसमें हम एक हिल टॉप टच करते हैं, उसके बाद जिस्पा के लिए डाउन है।
And we got a gift of a downhill, and we came rolling down.
Loved that. I knew I was averaging roughly 52 kilometers per hour. We rested at a stream which was really beautiful. But yeah, and in the end the downhill was fantastic. The ride was, I'd say, quite tiring.
And we reached Jespa, the camp, Himalayan spirits camp with the.
But overall, it was a very good day. There was no rain, nothing.
But amazing group, amazing motivation, and
Yeah, solid ride. Looking forward to the, well, ass-kicking one tomorrow.
I don't even remember which day was yesterday. Day 4, we did a ride.
morning riding is always fun.
To Bara Lachha we go.
So starting was from Jespa, early morning, which was beautiful. We were told that after Darcha it's only going to be uphills.
Ride started good again. We did had in our mind that it's going to be a challenging ride. Bara Lachha Pass is always a tough ride for everyone. It's called curtain raiser for a reason.
वो कंटिन्यूस चलते ही रहता है. उसके बीच में एक जिंग बार आता है. वहाँ तक आपका नॉर्मल क्लाइंब है. पैट्सियो, ये जितने भी स्टॉप्स आते हैं इनमें कोई क्लाइंब है बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सट्रीम लेवल पे नहीं है.
Yesterday's ride, Bara Lachha, was expected to be tough. The sun god was at his best.
I was thinking, when will this day end and I will stop riding. It was such a difficult ride for me. Incline was too difficult. Plus the heat has been really draining me out.
Right after Deepak Tal till Zing Bar, it was one hell of an uphill ride. Even on a flat I was at least trudging through.
Bright sunny day. Too tiring. Killing.
But after that, once the altitude caught up, I developed a little bit of diarrhea. A couple of other riders slowed down, stopped at Zing Bar for a break for lunch. Some people slept.
शुरू किया था जिस्पा से, अभी पहुंचे हैं जिंग बार. उम्मीद ये थी कि बारा लाचला पे जाके रुकेंगे, लेकिन हीट और स्टीप क्लाइम की वजह से लोगों के आधे हौसले तो ध्वस्त हो चुके हैं. आधे हौसले जो है कंजर्व करे बैठे हैं कि रेस्ट ऑफ द क्लाइम जो है वो पूरी की जा सके. पर बारा लाचला तो आज करके हटेंगे. That's it.
My eyes were waiting for that pass to come, but it just went on.
And then came the real grind at 14,000 feet.
Everybody was saying that, it's not elevation, it's just the distance and all that. But here's the thing, it really gets to your mind when you are riding and on the distance you see the truck so far away and you know that you have to do that distance.
वहाँ पे जाके आपका ब्रेथ आपको प्रॉपरली नहीं हो पाती, तो उसकी वजह से मैंने उसके लिए ब्रेक्स बहुत लिए. वहाँ लेक के पास रुका, उसके वहाँ 15 मिनट रुक के मैंने अपने आप को सेटल डाउन किया, फिर थोड़ा सा मूव हुआ, फिर देखा कि फिर मुझे थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हुआ, फिर स्टे किया, हॉल्ट लिया, फिर चला.
When we actually reached the Bara Lachha Pass, we were above 4,000 meters in sea level, and then the downhill started, and what a downhill that was. I do downhill rides on roads, but that was complete off-roads.
Absolutely no road till the last, there was a bridge to Sertu. But then that off-roading gave me a new zing and it was so adventurous. I really enjoyed that off-roading side.
उसके बाद जो रोड स्टार्ट होता है, जब थोड़ा बहुत फ्लैट और डाउन स्टार्ट होता है, तो बहुत अच्छा रोड बनाया हुआ है.
And after that was a really easy down decline cycling till Sertu. That was amazing. And then I think that whole, the journey of that smooth riding till Sertu.
7:30 के आसपास हम लोग सारचू पहुँचे, तो एटलीस्ट 12 आवर्स का जो हम लोग सेडल पे हमने चलाई है, तो हमें पता है वो कि ये बहुत बड़ा टारगेट हमने अचीव किया है, ऐसा लगता है.
Beautiful part was the scenic views were just simply amazing. People just need to be prepared for the height of this Bara Lachha?
So yesterday was very tough and everybody had a tough time, but it was I think everybody enjoyed it. Tough but enjoyed it.
So all in all, it was a ride that killed me, but it made me stronger.
Day 5 देखते हैं अब कैसा जाता है.
Yesterday we came from Sarchu to Pang, and distance was nearly 72 kilometers.
उसका स्टार्टिंग पार्ट तो बहुत अच्छा था. वो अप्स डाउन्स, अप एंड डाउन्स, अप एंड डाउन.
There were boulders, there were trucks, there were traffic, yet we managed.
Well, we came here for an adventure, and it did added quite a lot for the adventure itself. And we did Gata loops, which are an attraction within itself.
It was the Gata loops that, well, took the life out of all of us actually.
गाटा लूप्स में 21 लूप्स हैं और उसमें अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 1000 फीट का एलिवेशन आपको गेन करना था.
So the beautiful part is that you can see the hills, you can see the river flowing underneath, and then maybe rider in the middle can see the rider on the top and the rider at the bottom as well.
I'm not kidding when I say this. There were numerous times I wanted to quit, and I still remember the exact last moment I reached the end, the last hairpin. I became quite emotional because I was almost ready to give up. And then turns out we have 10 more kilometers to climb to go to Naki La. We met a really great cyclist from Kolkata.
मेरा नाम परिमल कांजी, वेस्ट बंगाल कोलकाता. 1 जनवरी से स्टार्ट किया. कोलकाता, उड़ीसा, आंध्र, तमिलनाडु, केरल, कर्नाटक, गोवा, महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात, राजस्थान, पंजाब, जम्मू, श्रीनगर, कारगिल, लेह, अब हिमाचल के बाद उत्तराखंड, उसके बाद नेपाल से सिक्किम से नॉर्थ ईस्ट मार के कोलकाता. हमारा टारगेट है इंडिया का बाउंड्री हाईवे जो है उसको कवर करना. प्लांटेड, सेव नेचर, सेव वाटर.
That push through allowed me to make it to Naki La, and I was the only rider who made it there. I'd say it was a mental challenge I have never encountered yet, and I'm looking forward to more tough ones, and I'm hoping that I emerge victorious out of those.
Day 6, we attempted Tanglang, but we started from Pong. That's where we were staying.
First Moray Plains, nearly 40 kilometers, was just fantastic with a lot of headwind and straight roads.
It was just immense. It was just beautiful. Everywhere you look around.
मोरे प्लेन्स इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस. मतलब आप इमेजिनेशन से भी ये चीज़ें बाहर है जितना अच्छा हमें व्यू वहाँ का मिला है.
And once we touched the 40 kilometers straight away more plains, we found one dhaba, and I had two aloo parathas, and it was fantastically delicious parathas that I really enjoyed.
कंपनी साइकिलिंग करेगा.
Come here.
Then we had a 22-kilometer climb to Tanglang. 17,500 kilometers was a terrific grind.
And the only word I can have for that is yikes. I mean, realizing that I'm at 17,000 plus feet and that I made this climb, that was an amazing feeling.
Cycling, pedaling and reaching second highest motorable road. Amazing. Challenging but amazing.
लोग सोचते हैं हम कार पे अचीव करेंगे और मैंने साइकिल पे की है। ये मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ी खुद में अचीवमेंट है इस चीज़ की और मैं इस चीज़ में प्राउड फील करता हूँ।
The main highlight of yesterday was that how we descend. It was almost 45 minutes straight descent.
It was a steep decline till Ramsey. It was nearly 40 kilometer distance.
बहुत ही प्यारा डाउनहिल था। zigzag हेयरपिन टर्न्स थे, बहुत अच्छे टर्न्स थे। तो हमने बहुत स्पीड से इसको कवर अप करके हम लोग इवनिंग में 6:30 तक हम लोग डाउन आ गए थे।
Did it finally! High five, dude!
चले हुए थे ना, कंट्रोल मिली थी हम लोग।
लॉन्डे कर दिया तूने तांगलांग। मदारी 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 मेरा तू, मैं जम्मूरा रे जम्मूरा, जम्मूरा रे जम्मूरा। मदारी 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 मेरा तू, मैं जम्मूरा रे जम्मूरा, जम्मूरा रे जम्मूरा।
So we are in Rumse and इतनी तगड़ी महफिल जम गई यहाँ पे। This is our last stop before Leh. कल हम लेह पहुँच जाएंगे। यहाँ पाजी आ जाओ। बहुत बढ़िया महफिल जमाई आज।
So आज का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ही थ्रिलिंग एक्सपीरियंस था। Started from Leh in the morning about 6:15.
Yeah, it was uphill from the get-go. I mean, I did not encounter a single flat road the entire 40 kilometers. In the initial, it was lovely. No sun, cloudy, no headwind. So the climb was coming out actually very nicely. And when we finally reached South Pullu, great road and thank God no headwind. And now it's snowing. We're waiting for the route to clear, which I guess.
And South Pullu is the middle point going to the KhardungLa.
We started waiting for the team and it started snowing, and one of the team members didn't attempt the climb after that, and we started 5 or 6 kilometers after South Pullu. It started snowing, and roughly 5 or 7 more after that it was hailstorms.
This is exactly what I was expecting. No difference. I was expecting snow, I was expecting rain, I was expecting a cloudy weather, but as I said, last 2-3 days, first it was the sun god, then it was the wind god together, then came the rain god, but today all the three gods allowed us through, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I always say, that if you have the right effort, the right mindset, things just happen.
Right,
Things,
right, absolutely.
roads just open up, things just start happening in your favor, and I think that's what happened today. So it was a fantastic ride. We got stuck in hailstorm 2 times, but we didn't give up. That was a good thing.
And then that final last turn to KhardungLa. Oh God, I still remember that moment. I and Vinay sir, we stuck throughout the climb, and when we finally reached there, after having so much of missed hopes, कि अभी आ गया, अभी आ गया, अभी आ गया, and when we finally reached, we just couldn't control our happiness and just,
Finally we touched Khardung. Altitude 17,982. Finally we did it!
So yeah, Manali to Ladakh and then to KhardungLa. I am so honestly glad that I did all of the climbs in my first attempt.
I'm very thankful to all this great team, along with the organizer Rohan Kalra and the team Vishal and Mr. Gill. Thank you once again. And I would like to have a trip once again with this wonderful team. Thank you.